Well, I've met Stephen Greer several times, and he certainly has his ideas and theories about all this. His ideas and theories do not match my ideas and theories. I think it's safe to say. I mean, my response to any of that would be, well, fine, but how do we know? And trying to boil it down even to a cliche for a moment, but supposing that's all genuine and an extraterrestrial said, we come in peace, well, how can you possibly evaluate that statement?
If they were a threat, you would know it by now. We would not be having this conversation and breathing the free air of Earth. It would have been point, set, match, over.
How can we evaluate the statements of various nations around the world when they say, we have no hostile intentions towards this particular country, and then 2 weeks later they come over the border? I think our history teaches us that we should judge people and nations by what they do and not necessarily by what they say.
Okay, and why is the contact crystal a hexagon?
It supports the idea, very specifically, that what is attached to it, around it, as the central hexagonal crystal, are 6 others, which represent the 6 hybrid races, and altogether the 7th. Earth being the 6th hybrid race. We are the 3rd. But altogether, the 6 and the 1 in the center will be representative of the 7th hybrid race, when all 6 hybrid races exist and blend together into the 7th. That's the core of our common evolution and what we share as family and where we're going into what you call the future.
So the threat isn't extraterrestrial. The threat is covert human. These secret projects are an existential threat to Earth, the environment, and to our peace in space and relationship with these civilizations. I remember being at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base, where a lot of the Roswell stuff stood out, the Foreign Technology Division of the Air Force. And I was there to do a briefing, and the colonel said, well, what if these civilizations are a threat? He was trying to bring me into that view. And I said, sir, with all due respect, given the galactically stupid things you have been doing.
It is specific to the vibration of the heart chakra, because contact is from heart to heart. Though the minds may be different, though the body forms may be different, it is through the heart that we recognize our spirits are one. This is what is actually said before the crystals on our planet. Though minds may be different, though body forms may be different, it is through the heart that we recognize our spirits are one. This, in a sense, you might say, is a saying that is germane to first contact specialists on my planet.
Threat, you would know it by now, and we would not be having this conversation and breathing the free air of Earth. It would have been point, set, match, over.
So again, with all of this, my response is fine, but how could you possibly evaluate any of that?
The idea is that it is about the same color green, and around it are other crystals, each crystal added to the central crystal, which represents the first contact of our civilization with another, represents all the other contacts of all the other civilizations we have come into contact with, and constantly grows as more and more civilizations join the interstellar alliance.
And of which you are becoming a part.